everybody. Welcome to our wrap-up show, episode 41. Yet. I'm already fucking recording. The fuck? We are joined by our friend here.
Hi.
On the pewter, all the way from Germany. If you listened to the previous podcast, which if you haven't, just fucking stop listening and just start listening to the podcast. The German Connection, or what did we go with? What was the title of the show?
Yeah, you went the German Connection.
Okay.
Personally, I still liked my idea of fucking not everyone's salsas, which if you listen to the show, you'll understand.
True.
Which was the second least offensive one that Michael came up with.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Well, maybe third or fourth. We definitely ruled out the Nazi stuff immediately.
Yes. Well.
Yes.
Yeah, out of a three-way vote, it was me and her. And that was about it.
Michael loses.
I always win in the end, though.
So there's a couple of things that we forgot about in the podcast. Some things that were overlooked, and then some things that we just didn't get to. I still never got to my big women's rights thing that I talked about in the last one, and never got to on this one. So maybe the next show. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought we endeared ourselves to women quite a bit again in this episode.
Yeah, a lot. They're gonna love us.
Hey, take it from her. She knows. Perfect gentleman.
Let's see. What didn't we talk about?
Let's see. Importance.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay. So I guess we can talk about the next episode things. I'm probably going to go over this jackass that was on Diane Rehm talking about homosexuals and essentially saying that marriage equality isn't a feasible option because it doesn't make sense in the society according to this jackass. So we're going to go through that. I'm going to let you talk about Trayvon Martin a little bit while I step out of the frame.
I don't really give a fuck about it. No, I'll say this. Here's my whole thing on that, because I got to put in my 2 cents like everybody else, I guess, since that verdict just came down tonight. And another reason we got to bring it up, because more topical shit we bring up, then we can put it in the fucking headline or on video, so maybe we'll come up on some searches. So when people pull it up, they don't fucking have My Little Pony on the side of the fucking screen.
Friendship is magic, guys.
Yeah, they'll just have fucking, Trayvon Martin fucking death on the side. I mean, I don't know. My point on is, the dude, first of all, I don't like guns. And the fact that, he had his concealed gun, I think that just gives people balls. This is a fucking rent-a-cop wannabe guy.
Yep.
And, like I said, if he thought the kid was doing something wrong, which he wasn't, I mean, they've proved that the kid wasn't doing anything wrong. He called the cops. The cops would come handle it. They fucking told him that. But he kept going after the kid anyway, following him around. He probably confronted him. And then the kid probably did jump and beat his ass, because you got some little chubby fucking white Hispanic looking dude up your ass for no reason. You're not doing anything wrong, And he probably did jump and start whooping his ass. And then fuck nuts, he pulled out his fucking his extra fucking 3 inches. And then fucking, that's how he could get away with it. I love the fact that they go, well, he was defending himself against Trayvon. It's like, defending himself.
No, he started it.
Exactly.
That's the way I look at it. I don't know. To me, it should have been a manslaughter charge.
Absolutely.
And, he should be going away from 10 or 15, but, whatever. I mean, that's the American justice system, and I don't know the whole ins and outs, and nobody really does. We weren't there, but just for the fact, like I said, that he told this kid, and he had a weapon, and the kid didn't, right off the bat, to me, there's a little bit of premeditation there, but you can't, never be able to prove that, so I think he should have went away for manslaughter, but that's America, so that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Florida's just extra fucking crazy, too, that can't even be accounted for.
Florida is a fucking shithole. I'll agree with that. Sorry if you live in Florida, but you live in a fucking shithole.
I don't think we have any Florida listeners. We're fine.
Yeah, Florida.
You have more listeners in Germany than you do in Florida.
It's a sad state.
Which we kind of pissed off all of our Germany followers, except for you.
Yeah.
Well, it's not our fault that somebody was telling fucking Nazi jokes tonight.
Whatever, that was adorable.
So I have a fun little document that I'm going to go over, dissect, and eventually go over on the show. It's this wonderful little pamphlet that I came across. It's called Evidence of God. And the subtext is, a former atheist makes his scientific case for a creator. And it goes over the possibilities of Darwin and design, and it talks about evidence in astronomy, and evidence in biochemistry, evidence in physics. I haven't gone through it myself, but I'm pretty sure that it'll be pretty damn easy for me to go through and rip it apart with even my basic understanding and knowledge of the world around me. So that'll be a fun one. Look forward to that.
I'll bet you will rip it apart.
Whoa.
Just tear it up.
Whoa. We have not talked about the size of my penis on this show, so.
Yeah, man. We've only heard about how you fucking can go for 3 days straight.
3 days? That's a little extreme.
Fuck Sting and his tantric bullshit. Eric can fucking go all goddamn night long. He doesn't need that nonsense. This fucking speckled red fucking wiener.
What the hell?
It's just the image I have of it. I just have the image of this pale speckled fucking thing.
Michael also failed biology.
It's not true. I passed. Actually, I didn't take biology. I took anatomy and I passed that. And I think anatomy is a little bit fucking more relevant in this conversation. Thank you. Speckled fucking cock.
He got that from the beer I'm drinking, by the way, not by his own.
No, because I had fucking said that before. That's why I said when I looked at your beer you're drinking tonight, the first thing I thought of was fucking Eric's.
Yeah, but that was fucking
speckled
on the
wiener.
podcast, not on the after show. So I'm trying to give a frame of reference. God damn it!
So sorry.
Fuck.
Yeah.
This is why these are failed. That's why we gotta keep doing them. Just like our show. We're gonna keep doing it until we get it right. And the day that we put out a perfect product, we fucking wrap it up and quit. Done.
I know we gave some great, outstanding film recommendations on the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Definitely listen to the first 10 minutes of the show. And
But I actually have a real recommendation. It's a film called The Ledge. Absolutely fantastic. It does have some people that you'll recognize. The only person that I know their name is Liv Tyler is in it. She does show her boobies, by the way, so that might be extra incentive for you to go check it out, Michael.
yeah,
But
a lot of free time.
the main character in the show is an atheist, or in the TV, or fucking shit, in the movie, is a atheist. And I think it shows really what atheists are about and exactly why most of them think the way they do. I mean, I hate to try and give a broad general idea of the way the atheists think, because obviously there are some dumb ones out there as well. But it definitely reminded me of a lot of conversations that I've had with religious friends and just religious people in general that I've come across. And just how it seems so blatantly obvious to me, but it's completely not obvious at all to them. And like, I even had a friend of mine who laughed at me because I have a t-shirt that says atheist and free thinker, and he laughed about it. I'm like, what are you laughing about? He's like, you consider yourself a free thinker? I'm like, yeah, absolutely I do. He's like, well, you shut yourself off to God. You're not a free thinker. I'm like, to the contrary, you're shutting yourself off and not a free thinker because you're isolating yourself to one book that you can't even prove is real.
Yeah.
So I think I'm more of a free thinker because I do have kind of an open mind, and I will take information as it comes in and dissect it, and whatever seems most reasonable is what I go with. If it's not, it's fucking chunked. And obviously there's a lot of unreasonableness in the Bible and a lot of things that just don't plain make sense, but they keep those. So how exactly is that a free thinker? Not in the slightest.
No, not at all. They haven't even looked at any of the other material out there. Who knows? They should give the Quran a try. They might agree with that too.
Actually, a lot of Christians probably like the Quran because it's even more women bashing than the Bible.
Yeah, more hellfire, brimstone, and killing, and
They probably
really
look at it and be like,
obtuse rules.
fuck yeah. And my woman has to wear like a fucking burqa all the goddamn time, so no other man will find her desirable. That's awesome. She can't talk back to me ever. Fuck yeah.
That makes me
Yeah,
think.
fuck that.
Yeah, didn't you want to say something about the Turks over there in Germany? It just made me think
I
of that.
said all I need to about that.
About wearing scars on their
Yeah,
heads.
make sure you check out the podcast for all of her wonderful comments on the lovely people in Germany.
Just want to say right now that we don't endorse anything
Are-
that she said on the show.
According to her, quote unquote, they're Mexicans.
Oh my god. I've never heard so much racism in my life. I even had to.
You're in Texas, don't lie.
She was so fucking out of control. I had to whip out the Target fucking manual on how to treat immigrants to fucking teach her how wrong she
Oh,
was.
is that why that got pulled out?
Yeah, because you're so out of control, I had to put you in your place. And there's a good point I want to make, because people need to know this. Not all Hispanics wear sombreros. Just remember that. Tell your friends that. Let's not be racist, kids. Let's not be stereotypical. You got any movies you want to tell us about there, since we're doing fucking movie time today, evidently?
Oh man, there is a really entertaining one. It's called One Hot Number. It's about 3 housewives that start up a phone sex line. You can catch it on your basic cable over here in Germany. That's about it.
I don't even know how that's going to help us, but thanks.
Yeah, we'll have to like get that illegally on the internet.
There you go. No, we're not going to get it illegally.
No, with permission, and maybe Netflix will have something since you guys are privileged enough to have that over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to watch it on Eric's couch and see if I can stand it.
That poor couch.
No thanks.
If anybody is ever traveling through and you come through the Fort Worth area, Eric has a nice couch he'll let you sleep on. Just get a hold of him in advance. Just tweet him at gingerbear.
Negative.
He'll make sure to clean it down real good for you. He'll be ready to go.
No.
Just give him at least a couple hours notice. She's gonna take him up on it. I suggest you do too.
You got anything else?
Dude, I didn't have anything when we started.
That is very true. Yeah, Jack.
Was all.
Done.
There you go. Any final words about the Turks or anything else that you want to talk about? Any more Nazi jokes?
Leave the Turkish people alone. I don't know.
There you go. Words of wisdom.
I'm drunk and tired still.
It's the way we like our women on the show. Now, you guys have a great week. Be kind to, what's Jerry Springer used to say? Be kind to each other and something else. Who
Yeah,
gives a
how the
fuck?
hell was that his like ending motto when it's like his whole show is people fighting each other?
That's why.
Don't throw chairs, guys.
Take care of each other. Meanwhile, I just made millions of dollars off of you dumb rednecks fighting each other over petty shit.
Hey, you gotta. Who fucking knows? Anyway.
Yeah, I'm glad we're like very topical here with fucking
Yeah.
Jerry Springer references.
Go watch SharkNado. Peace out, bitch.
Adios.
Bye.